Jumbo Royal Morris family, Habari Gani, Imani.
Umoja.
Umoja.
Kujichagulia.
Kujichagulia.
Ujima.
Ujima.
Ujama.
Ujama.
Nia.
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 Kuamba.
Kuamba.
Imani.
Imani.
All right, now Royal Morris fam, we're gonna sip from the Unity Cup, but today it's a little twist because my wonderful wife made her world famous, eggnog, homemade, delicious.
Happy New Year's, by the way.
Happy New Year's.
Happy January 1st, it's a new year, and we're gonna sip to that. Imani. What Imani means to me is faith. It's a moment to believe with all our hearts in our people and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. Faith to me means being able to believe in yourself and follow through with that dream, that goal of yours, and believing in yourself and in God that you can get it done.
Imani. That's good. So what Imani means to me is believing that I can go on the moon without having to see it.
So that's what?
So that's
Faith.
faith. Yeah, that's faith.
Okay. Imani. What Imani means to me is feeling well nourished, even though I haven't ate today, and sitting in front of all this food. I have faith that I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna be all right, because I really want to eat. But what Imani means to me is believing in success for the future, for me and my family, being blessed with what we want to come to pass as far as our goals and our dreams. I have faith that we're going to reach those places and meet our aspirations. So that's what Imani means to me. So next, as you guys can see, like Tiari said, we made eggnog last night for New Year's Eve. That's one of our family traditions. So we thought it'll be a good idea to put in our Unity Cup as we unite over going into the new year. So that's when we did that. And we all made it. Tiari made the marshmallow topping that y'all see. That actually took the longest.
Yes.
Celine helped a lot. She was mixing and mixing while I was cooking all these other dishes we got on the table. And now we want to enjoy some food for this, our first meal of the year. So happy that we made it to the new year and that we bought it in Kwanzaa style.
Yes.
We definitely gonna be doing this again. But I'm ready to eat, and we're gonna eat. We're gonna come back and wrap things up a little bit, recap a few things, and celebrate Imani. So stay tuned. Let us chow down. We're gonna be doing a gift exchange because that's another part of Kwanzaa and Imani. And on the last day of the celebration, family and friends come together. We feast. We exchange gifts.
Yes.
You want to go more into depth about what those gifts are?
Normally those gifts are heirlooms, things that are already in the family that you're passing down. Also anything, you know, African related. So it doesn't have to be anything
brand new.
Yeah, it's like Kwanzaa related. So it doesn't have to be brand new. It can be something passed down from your grandmother, your father, that you want the younger generation to have. In my opinion, you can even use knowledge as a gift.
Yes.
You know, knowledge is also a gift that you can pass down. If you don't have the means to have something physically, you can use your knowledge as a gift.
So that's what Imani means, you guys.
Yes.
And as we feast over this meal and our candles that represent our struggle, our skin color, and our bloodshed, it's important that we go into the New Year's actually remembering these principles and practicing these principles, because the more you practice, they say practice makes perfect. So imagine practicing all the principles and sharing them with our community, what it can do for us all. Okay?
Oh yeah, cornbread for sure.
Cornbread for sure. Celine actually made the cornbread too. Another reason that I have faith is because I know that I am a queen. I have faith that I'm gonna be a queen. I have faith that I birthed a queen.
Yes.
And so that's what my crown represents.
Wife did it again.
Don't forget your lamb.
She did it again.
You only want one?
For now, baby.
I'm about to say for now, that's what you think.
Look at that royal family.
You're already digging in.
Is it good?
Yes, it's delicious.
I appreciate both of you for being on this journey and participating in the Kwanzaa celebration for the first time ever.
Welcome,
you guys did wonderful jobs.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks for giving me a reason to celebrate 7 whole days again. So,
you got it.
I can't get it if you're talking.
Okay.
You gonna pass?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. All right, Royal Morris family. So we are back. We just finished our meal. It was delicious. I got the itis a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Forgive me if y'all see me rolling a little. But so we wanted to recap what we learned this past week. Our first Kwanzaa. Starting with Celine. What did you learn this past Kwanzaa?
Faith, creativity.
Okay.
What else? Unity. Supporting the community, and that's it.
Okay, good. And babe?
What I learned is the importance of following these principles throughout your life. Being grounded and having a great foundation is very important in your life in general.
Okay, Royal Morris family. Those are really good highlights, you guys. For me, I think the one thing that resonated with me the most was Ujama. And because I felt like that was the one principle where I felt like we came together collectively to empower and uplift each other, like the main focus. And that's what Kwanzaa overall is about. And I enjoyed shouting out the Black businesses and doing my part to display Ujama. I learned Swahili. I learned what each candle stand for by color. To recap, babe.
The earth.
The earth. The black candle represents Celine.
Unity.
That's right. And the red candles represent
the bloodshed.
Bloodshed. And the other thing that the black candles stand for is our skin color, our African descent, our melanin. Okay. Another thing that we learned about that we want to recap is, which one for you? Any principles you want to talk about again? Ujima, Nia, Kuji Chagulia, Ujama, any of them?
I think I want to talk about Nia.
Nia? Okay. What you want to talk about, Nia? That's talking about our purpose. Yes. That was the 5th day of Kwanzaa. We talked about our purpose. Anything you want to say about that, or you want me to tell you some more information about it? Reiterate some stuff? Okay, so Nia focused on our purpose, and we you can go back and watch the videos for that day as well if you want to get more information on it. But Nia focused on the purpose and the purpose of our people, again, empowering and enriching our communities, not just through buying stuff, but agriculturally, mentally, sports and fitness, all type of ways, gardening. So that's what Nia meant, like knowing our purpose and using that purpose as a vessel for the next and upcoming generations to come. So they'll have insight on what their purpose is and know how to move forward with our, future descendants and family. So that's what Nia represented. Babe, anything?
For me, I also want to let you guys know that there is there's no more important principle than the other when you're looking at Kwanzaa. They all work as a team. One is talking about unity. One is talking about faith. Others are talking about purpose. This is all stuff to help build a great foundation as an individual, as the leader of a team, a family, a husband, a wife. These are all great principles to live by each and every day.
And speaking of foundation, we haven't had the mkeka, which is the mat, which represents foundation, which goes under the kinara, because we had a gold mkeka, but now that we have this gold tablecloth, we wouldn't have seen it. So we did want to reiterate that. You just made me think of it when you spoke on the foundation. And then, so we went over the mkeka, what that represents.
Everything that symbolizes Kwanzaa.
Everything that, symbolizes Kwanzaa. And then
Cup,
the Unity Cub. The Unity Cub represented, you know, you come together and sip from the cup, say the principle as we did all this week. You guys know you can put whatever drink you want in your Unity Cup. We did alkaline water up until today. We did our eggnog. Good one.
Exactly. You also have
corn, the first fruits.
So the first fruits and the corn, you have the crops and the corn. Now, the crops represent, you know, growing from the earth and, you know, being able to nourish yourself within using those crops and, you know, being sufficient to be able to do that. And then the corn is representation of what, babe?
The children.
The children.
The children. Yes.
So remember, whatever the number of children you have, that's how many ears of corn you're going to have. Okay, so we have two. We have our princess and our prince, and that's 2 ears of corn, and that's what you guys saw on our table. 2
ears of corn, and that's the same as 2 corns on the cob. Because I was like, what's 2 ears of corn? Is that like that? So anyway, another thing I wanted to bring up is we wanted to create together and do a kinara. But we found out it wasn't so easy to find the stick candles, the green stick candles, and the black. So that's why we had improvised and we made a kinara just out of the candles, and we got a nice little plate to sit them in. And you can do that too. We are still going to seek some products, some tools to make a kinara, because just because Kwanzaa is over doesn't mean that we can't still practice and prepare for next year. We do want to have an actual kinara next year. So I just wanted to acknowledge that, because I know I said that we were probably going to be making one, but we tried and we weren't able to get all the tools and everything. So just wanted to acknowledge that, because I like to keep my word, and if I don't, I'm going to let you guys know what happened and why that didn't happen. But so you can't get that next year. So we used our principle of kuumba to make our own kinara. Creativity. And that was yesterday's principle. And we did a project yesterday, and I just want to reiterate, when it comes to kuumba, we always think of creativity and we think of just like arts and crafts. It's important to remember, and like we created this kinara, we can pass this idea to families and everything. So this is something that we created that we're going to pass down. We're passing on to you guys, that you guys can utilize as well for the empowering, the uplifting, and the enrichment of our people. So this is what kuumba is all about. This is what it's all about, creating something that's going to give our people something to benefit from. That's right. So at this time, we are going to sing our Kwanzaa song. So join in with us. And we're going to have to give Celine her drum. So we're going to, Tiara, what's the name of the song that we're going to actually be singing? So the way, it's a harambe. The song is called harambe? Harambe. So what happens is, for each principle of the week, which is 7, you're going to say the word harambe. Each time you say it, you're going to say it louder and louder. And on the last one, you're going to hold that. Okay? So that's how that song goes. All right, Royal Morris family. So we're going to sing the harambe song. I'm going to get Celine her drum, and we're going to get to it. But first, we have a gift, because you know, on the last day of the Kwanzaa celebration, gifts are given out to the kids, preferably. And so Daddy and I have a gift for you that we want to pass on to you.
Is this a purse?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I love it.
You can open it too if you want to.
Show the viewers.
Yes. Can we help you?
Oh.
Got it? There you go. Look at that. Look at how cute is that?
It actually looks like an African purse.
Exactly. I wanted something that represents our culture to pass down to you. And this is actually from my store. So
Wait,
it's
really?
a family, yes, it's from our family business. And I carry these if you guys like it.
We have this.
If you refer to this video, I will give you a discount on your bag if you're interested in buying it. I'll put the site down below.
Wait, is this a new product?
This is not a new product.
You definitely checked a lot of the principles with this.
Yeah, it has
supporting
the
black
African
businesses,
colors.
Creativity, Imani, a lot of those, purpose. You know, there's a reason that you gave that to her for the heirlooms.
Yep.
And in representation of our culture.
Kwanzaa, and this will always remind you of Kwanzaa. When you look at this, you see the red and the green, the black and the gold, the African inspiration, and you can remember the principles. And remember to continue to build our own businesses. And remember Imani, purpose, Nia, Umoja, Ujama, Kujichagulia. I want you, every time you see this, to remember that you are great. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm going to give Celine her drum now, and we're going to do the harambe. Here you go, little lady. You getting all the gifts.
Okay. You ready?
Well, we're going to let Daddy count us in for this song.
All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Harambe! 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 And now we blow out our candles and we say, Imani!
Oh, thank you.
There we go. I love your family. Happy Kwanzaa, everybody.
Happy Kwanzaa.
And